What's going on, guys? Emmanuel Jones here, and we back at it here. And NFL Week 1 is officially here. And today, we're gonna be doing the rest of our picks. We're gonna be doing a few NFL predictions for today because the Eagles and because we have one game's on tonight and one game on tomorrow night. So yeah, so basically, I want to come in here and do the predictions for for this week, so at least half of it. So we're gonna get started here. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and also you can comment down your opinion below to see who you got winning this week and who you got winning for the rest of the week. So let's get let's get started here. So we got this Thursday game. We got the Dallas Cowboys against the Philadelphia Eagles. Philly is favored by -8.5. Now I know 8.5 is a big number. Let me tell you something about this game. I feel like it can go either way, but at the same time, I don't know if I really like this spot for Philly to cover 8.5 because I don't know if I can. Because here's the thing: the Eagles, have lost some pieces on the defense, including Darius Slay as their top corner, and they're facing against a number 2 wide receiver that the Cowboys have, and his name is George Pickens. So basically, it can go either way. I feel like it'd be a fun game to watch. Now, as I look at, on the other side of the Cowboys, the Cowboys don't have Micah Parsons no more. I mean, Dallas is gonna have to adjust with that. And also, I'm I heard a lot of people are saying that, Dallas defense is gonna be worse because now they don't got Parsons anymore. I mean, they got some ballers, on that defensive line. I mean, also Digizua, I mean, they paid him. They got a second rounder in Ezaraku. Um, They got Monty Smith, but he's a bust. Um, they got a they brought back Fowler, who had 10.5 sacks last year. So they still got some ballers here, and also they still got Kenny Clark. But anyway, Dallas does has a guy who can stop the run, and Kenny Clark is good against the run, but I just don't really know if he's gonna be a top 10 running. I don't know if I can expect him to be a top 10 defender, which he's not. He's more of like top 20 in my opinion. I mean, linebacking core is just a concern. I mean, they brought in Kenneth Murray, but Overshown's going to be out until like a month. And they still got the secondary. They got guys in secondary who are ballers like Trevon Diggs. They even paid Deron Bland. Their secondary, like their safeties, are good. So they're in good hands right there. But the D line concerns me though. Because I just have a feeling that, the Eagles, I feel like they're gonna run the ball in this game. Like Dallas does not have a run game. Maybe there's a chance Philly's defense can step up because I just have a feeling that Philly got really good corners that can man up against CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. But I mean, we're gonna see what these young corners can do. Their linebacking core is good, and I think their O line is good. Maybe they can find a way to at least like control Dallas's pass rush, where their defensive line is a little shaky, which has kind of opens the Eagles' run game a little bit. I mean, think about this. Saquon, I'm predicting that he's probably gonna have like 20 plus carries. Like he will, because I feel like Saquon's gonna be running all over them. And they just want to run the ball a lot and just do a tush push and all that. And, I have a feeling that the Eagles, the Cowboys, might keep this close, but we'll see what Dak can do because he's coming off an injury. I don't even know who the Cowboys running back is. Is it going to be Miles Sanders or Javonte Williams, who's a bum, or Jaden Blue? Who's the Cowboys running back? Like, they don't even have a run game to depend on. So basically, if Dallas can't run the ball, that's going to put in the hands of the Eagles. That's going to put into the Eagles' hands because the Eagles are going to run the ball better in this game because they have a strong running game. And Jalen Hurts, he can run it himself. And they got the firepower on offense to do that. And I think Vic Fangio will do a really good job, of confusing the Cowboys offense because he did that last year. And don't forget, last year Philly did swept them without Dak Prescott. So this is a different Cowboys team with Dak coming back healthy, but and also with Parsons not being there. But if Parsons was there, I mean, I could totally pick Dallas, but the game's gonna be close and it will be fun to watch and all that. So I lean towards Philly to win this game. They're just an overall better team. They have better coaching staff. They're at home in this game, and they pretty much have the better defense and the better running game as well. The better rushing offense, because Cowboys don't have a run game, and their run defense, they're weak against the run. So I think the Eagles are going to run the ball on them multiple times. Saquon, I think he's going to get like 20 plus carries a game. And also, I just have a feeling that that the Cowboys can keep this close though, because they have a chance that they can keep this close as long as their offense can show up and the defense starts to play really well. I think there's a chance to keep this close, but I think they will keep this close because 8.5 is too much. So I take the Eagles to win, but give me the points with Dallas because I think Dallas, 8.5 is too much for the Eagles. I mean, the 8 point spread is just too much. But if it was lower, I'll totally consider taking Philly to win and cover. But I'm taking Dallas the cover, but I will take Philly to win the game. Next game, we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chiefs are fair at 3.5. Now, this is a good number right here. Now, this game is in Brazil. Now, this game right here can totally go either way because both these two teams are coming off a playoffs. Chiefs are coming off a Super Bowl loss, and Chargers are coming off a Super Bowl. They're coming off a first round exit in the playoffs. So yeah, so basically, it can go either way. I mean, this could be the fun. This could be the funnest game to watch. You got the Chiefs. Here's the thing now. Now I'm a little concerned about both sides of the ball. I like Now, according to this matchup, I think this game will be close though, and I think the Chargers could totally score some points though. I mean, they have a really good high flying offense though, and I feel like they're gonna run the ball better with Greg Roman this year. Najee Harris is questionable because he can only see with one eye because now he has an eye injury, but I regret he's playing. Hampton, he should be looking good. The receiving core did improve. I mean, Lad McConkey enters through his second year. Keenan Allen, they brought him back. The old offensive line is a bit concerning because they don't got their left tackle in Slater, who's going to be out for the majority of the season, which has kind of hurts them a lot. The Chargers D line outside of Khalil Mack is not great. They didn't do much against his D line, and they didn't do much in the secondary to improve it. Like the weakness of the Chargers is their linebacking core and their secondary, which they don't really have the corners though. Like I think the Chiefs offensively can find a way to at least like pick them apart, and they'll find a way to rip up any defense though, because they have the receivers to do it now. Rashee Rice might not play because he's halfly going to be suspended for like the first 6 games, but if he did play, I feel like the offense will be very explosive. But the defense, but I feel like Worthy should be involved. Kelsey, he's always involved because you got him, with an engagement ring, which the time of the year he will get married. Then they got Isaiah Pacheco, who's going to be running rocks, but he's a bit overrated. Now, the Chiefs could run the ball on them a little bit, but I just don't know how much they're going to do it because the Chiefs' run game has been dreadful a little bit. And also, they have a strong offensive line that can really block the Chargers' passers with no D tackles. And the Chiefs' D-line is better because their D-line can get pressure. They don't allow you to run them over. Their linebacking core is good. Their secondary is solid. Like the Chiefs do have a young defense though. I feel like Trent McDuffie and Lad McConkey is a really good matchup though. And they also got Christian Fulton who can cover against Keenan Allen. Yeah, I like the matchups though. And I don't really know if the Chargers are going to be able to run the ball against the Chiefs defense because the Chiefs are good against the run and the Chargers are not. So I think the Chiefs offensively, I think they will have answers for Minter's defense. So I think they're going to run the ball. They're going to control time of the game and keep her on the sideline. But I feel like the Chargers, I feel like there's a way they can win this game if they can find a way to control the game, keep Mahomes on the sideline and all that. So yeah, but at the end of the day, the game will be close. I got the Chiefs winning this game. And the reason for it is I think the Chiefs are the much more complete team. They have the better quarterback. And I just have a feeling that they have the better defense. Especially they have the better, they're more talented. I mean, they got a much more talented secondary and a much more talented D line and more linebackers. I don't think the Chargers defense is going to be able to do much. I mean, the Chiefs offense, I think their defense, I feel like offensively, they might put up 30 plus points against that Chargers defense, but I don't know if I'm confident about that though, because sometimes the Chiefs offense does struggle to put up 30 points because of a 3-and-out sloppy play and all that. So, yeah, so I'm looking for this game. It will be close, but I'll take the Chiefs to win. I think they're going to win by a field goal, so giving the Chargers with the points. I think the Chargers will cover, so I'll take the Chargers plus 3.5 because I think the Chargers can do enough to cover. Because even though the last year when these two teams played, the Chiefs did sweep them, and also in that last matchup, the Chargers did play them close though. It was a low scoring game, so basically, I will take the Chiefs to win this game, but giving the Chargers to cover. Well, all right, guys, those are all my early predictions for today. I'm gonna do the rest of them like tomorrow or this weekend because now we did the two predictions because now we got like Thursday night football and a Friday night football. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoy watching and don't forget if you disagree with me, just let me know in the comments down below who you guys got winning. Well, this is Emmanuel Jones from Big Fan. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So yeah, so basically, yeah. Well, thank you for guys for watching. See you guys later. Peace.